Well, Jerry, it felt like a very commendable effort in very testing circumstances today.
We've had some challenges over the years, but I just can't. Well, yeah, I mean, we've lost obviously our captain this morning for personal reasons. We obviously know that we've got the 4 lads who are out. Elliott's out, Danny Greenslade's out. We've got Nick Grimes, who's suspended as well, out, and Luke Russ is on his way back. To lose the captain is a big blow to us because, you know, we've lost the left side of our defence basically. And then we lose Zach in the first half as well. He's playing left back and sitting in at left back. It's almost laughable. So we hope he's all right. He's gone off to hospital with Lee, so doesn't look good on his knee. We'll go over now and pick him up and see how he is. Firstly, want to make sure everything's all right with our skipper as well. So our thoughts are all with him, of course, as well. And then you have to adjust. And I have to say, I'll go on record and say it. I thought Ben Morgan was great. He's had a difficult time because of just the way we are as our squad. But his attitude's been absolutely brilliant today. He's gone on, he's been really aggressive, won lots of tackles, kept his shape and his discipline really well in a back 3 and then a back 4 and then a back 3. And he's been great. So I have to give him big praise here tonight for doing that. Alongside all the rest of the players, that was an unbelievable shift they've put in against a very good side. I have to say, I think a lot of sides will come here and find it really difficult. I think they're a National League team with National League players playing a different way. And that first half they were very, very good. We had to really hang on there. Harv's made 3 or 4 good saves. But after that, Mark, we've done well. We've had a really good start to the second half, and they've had 0 shots second half. The only one they had was the one they scored, which is a disappointment.
I please you with the way they've adapted. I know you do a lot of shape work, but you ended up with a sort of a 3-5-2 type, and I can't believe you would have had a back 3/5 like that very often to work with.
No, it was personnel. What you saw in pre-season, we've gone through into a back 3 at times. We've matched up teams sometimes, but needs must. We were right up against it. What personnel we had, and you're asking Ewan to play at wing back. You're asking Jordan Alves to go on and play at wing back, who's probably never ever played there, and people like Scotty and Alex doing a big shift at the top for you. The whole group, I have to say, if someone come and we had a good following, and thanks for them coming down. If anyone come and watched us, you're right, you could see the sort of work we do on the training ground, the sort of shape work, the discipline we do. And it's that little bit of disappointment that we've conceded a goal. First time Sousa really got to the byline and picked out the right pass. He's a threat, real threat the whole game. But we nullified him pretty much of the game. And like I said, Harvey had no saves to make second half. We are really disappointed. I thought the referee was good. I thought he set his intentions out early in the game. He threw a yellow card out, which I didn't think was deserved from Scotty. But, I mean, when he's through, it's a terrible decision. That's where the game swung. He's used his body really well against the centre-back. He's through. He's just about to go on goal, 1v1. The whole stadium could see it. Everyone knew it. It's an awful decision by the referee. It was a real poor one, and I thought was good on the day. A couple of half-penalty decisions. Sol's telling me definitely the one in the first half. He's taken the behind of him when he's gone over and knocked the ball. Second half, questionable one. So we've had our moments in the game, and the biggest one was when we've crossed it. It looks like Scotty Wilson's just about to pull the trigger and score, and Sol just touched it, just had his little toe on it, and he's just touched it out of his path to score. So in saying all the moments when they have the ball, we've had our moments in the game as well. So look, first game of the season, but so much we had to overcome, so many hurdles. And that showed real grit, real determination, how well the boys did today just to lose 1-0.
I think it was only 3 players started today who started the playoff eliminator against Braintree, but added to pre-season as well. It feels like off the pitch are getting on well, and it's gelling on the pitch as well, just not the required result, but it's promising signs.
Really promising signs, but the problem we got is half the players that played and started through pre-season aren't out there today. So you might as well throw away all that work. We've worked for 6 weeks with a shape, with a team. And as I said, probably 5, or maybe 6 of them may start in the team. That's what you're having to deal with. So credit to the boys who did go in, but we're missing some big players. And I'd love to have seen us with our very best and strongest side out there. That's no disrespect to the side I put out, but us having our best 11 that people have seen in pre-season play against Boreham Wood here. I thought it was a very good game anyway, especially in an opening game. Sometimes you get big scores, and I've seen some results in the league. Real tight affair. I know there's some chances. Our moments came. And when that game second half became a bit like basketball, we looked dangerous. We looked like Sol was running at people, Jordan was running at people. So, yeah, we'll take loads of positives from it, of course. Hell of a shift they put in, they'll have to recover. And we're going to have to check all our bodies, Mark, we really are, and see where we are. Because at the moment, we've got 10, 11, 12, that's it, who are probably fit and raring to go. and we'll have to have a look at the numbers for next week, obviously against Welling, where we want to be really strong at home.
You were forced almost to add just any player to it. You added Ruben Davies. I think he trained for the first time the other day. What can you tell us about him? Some fans wouldn't have known of him before.
No. And I apologise for that, but it's not that we haven't made an announcement. He's come in so late in the day. Ruben, I knew of. He was at Swansea City. Got a bit unlucky with injuries. He's a goal scorer. He was in at Newport County all pre-season, doing pre-season with them. Really marginally close to getting a contract with Newport. Didn't get one, and as soon as we knew that, he sort of got in touch, and I said, come in and train. He's done 2 sessions with us, Mark. The boys have hardly met him, so yeah, we were lucky he got that through, international clearance, because obviously he was in Wales. That went through. And then we got young Louis, who's gone on and done great as well.
Youngest ever player to play for us at this level.
Oh, is he? Yeah. Brilliant. Well, credit to him. He deserves that. He probably didn't expect it, and nor did we, because of what we've had to happen to us today. But credit to him. He's had a really good pre-season, Louis. Come back a lot better than he was last year. He's improved. He's learned. Physically, he looks better. He plays quicker. And that's from training with us at 15 years of age. So credit to him. He deserved his moment. And he wasn't used just for the sake of it, by the way. I put him on because I thought he could make a difference. So yeah, we'll lick our wounds, Mark. There's no disaster here. Just a tinge of disappointment that we managed to not come away with a point, because in the end, I think our fight, our spirit, our togetherness deserved the point.
So final one, Welling United next week. Did the double over them last year, but now different man. They always seem to have a different manager when they play us. Rod Stringer, they got off to a winning start today. What are you expecting from that one?
Gone really well with Rod and Kev over the years. Been around a long time, so made a lot of signings. There'll be a big physical side like Rod's teams are. I've seen they've been playing a little bit as well, but yeah, they'll be a good side. He knows the league, he knows the level, so does Kev, so been around long enough. And but they know they're coming to Twerton Park, where they'll get a tough game as well. So yeah, I look forward to seeing those two guys. We'll watch back their game today, see how well they've done, look at their weaknesses as well. And for us, like I said, the important thing is focus on us, make sure we can get an 11 out there that we feel comfortable with and that are able to go out and try and get a positive result against them.
Well, commiserations for today, and we'll see you again next week.
Cheers, thanks, Mark. Cheers, mate.